Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 21-7-28. So, about 2,300 stages away, so we're slowly chipping away. It is getting much longer, and let's go take a look at the expedition first. Because it's totally unrelated, I just realized we need to buy 5 tickets for Dragon Day. So that's the expedition. Portal. 10 tickets for Hero Seal Day. Total War has been swept. Astrology, I messed this up. So I did think I made a mistake and ran out of tokens while I was pushing today, and I lost some time. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. And the Archer store purchased. So finally, let's purchase some heroes. So how are you doing today? I hope you are as exciting as I am. Oh, Gabriel right there. About finally pushing. I'm looking forward to getting to 2,400. And I'm extremely curious how King's Ruin will end up, because that has always been the linchpin of why I didn't push. I know I've said it, and I'll say it again. I really wish King's Ruin had a way not to be so time consuming, other than the Berserk feature, which really, the Berserk feature doesn't speed the battles up as the Berserk feature makes you lose. That's why I don't like it. All that feature does is make you lose. Now, if it would have been in the game from the beginning, it would have been fine. Because we all would have lost at a certain point and been like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's... I don't think it would have been good. And I still don't think it's a great solution to the problem at hand. So let's take a look at King's Ruin, though. Yes, we're already up to roughly 2.5 quadrillion, so this is about 20x. I do believe this was an ogre stage, so I don't know if that's one of the higher health stages or not. The big ogres, not the little ones and the big ones, but the super big ones that you can't aggro that just walk towards your castle. So again, I don't know if that's indicative of a higher health stage or not, but we are looking at 2.5 quadrillion health now. And again, that's a multiple of about 20 from about the high of, I would say the high watermark before was 120 trillion. And I did use some skips today, but you can see at 1816 we're still doing well. And finally, we're just going to be working on Marian. So she did hit 56 million and 160,000 crit damage. So congratulations, Marian, you did it. Next milestone for crit damage will, of course, be 165,000 crit damage. Let's go in here. Now, I don't know how today's harvest was. We will find out very soon. Gotta dismantle. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and awaken the ring. And defense penetration. Yay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some of the ring here, kind of see where we end up. Again, we'd only be going to 1236, and then we'd be switching, so we should be able to get there pretty quickly because I mostly maxed it out. And there's that. And let's see where we're at. Okay, 1236. We can awaken again. And ignore defense penetrate. Yay. We'll go ahead and dismantle 2 things for the orb, and we'll switch to the orb now. Oh, I need to dismantle a bit more than this. What was I thinking? We will do, I think another 6 will do. And we can awaken the orb immediately. I didn't realize I got the orb to awaken and ignore defense. Yay. And then we'll come down here. And we're going to leave that one ring, because now we're into the orbs already, so we're going to be using those, and we're trying to get to 1233. We should be able to hit that pretty easily, or maybe not so easily. Wow. This is going to be close. Okay, we are going to get it, which is good. I did not expect that to be so close. We would have switched to the ring anyways and defense, so no additional crit damage today. We can use these last 4 items, and we end up with 68. Yeah, we're not really losing very much here. This is still less than 72. 72 would be where I'd be kind of concerned. But yeah, so now we can see we're getting close to 57 million. And of course, we will be working on the orb first, then the ring when I sweep. So we should probably have a 1236 orb when we come back here. And yeah, so not too much surprises there. I think we actually hit 160k crit damage yesterday. I just forgot to look at it, so we're looking at it today, and there it is. And, you know, I guess we could maybe look at Sophia's runes. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to look at Sophia's runes, because I want to look at this. Let me pick all this up, because we're going to level Sophia up after this anyways. So let's take a look here at how damage has been going on. Okay, so that last stage I did was actually easier than King's Ruin. That's interesting. So that means that King's Ruin must have been a high watermark in terms of health. At 1.8 quadrillion, we're still looking at about 15 times where we were. I forgot to check this earlier. And so, yeah, I mean, this is... Let me see, my napkin math. And of course, there is a big variance, so we can tell because this is 18 and the other one was 2.5, or this 1.8 quadrillion, the other one was 2.5. So I had predicted we would have about 16 times, more closer to 32 times as much health at around 22,000, and we're, you know, I'll give it 1.5. And so my prediction put us at 24 times health. Because it seemed like the health doubled about every 1,000 stages. And from 17,275 to 2,100, we've done 4,000 stages. 4,500 stages, actually. So wait a second, that would put it at... that probably put it closer to 48 times is what my prediction was. Yes. Oh, let's try that again. Oh, well, clearly you can see this is nowhere close to 48 times, so my estimate was thankfully a little off. But still, this is still, like I said, about a 15x multiplier, which is still pretty significant. And I don't remember if this stage was a high health stage or not. I believe 120 trillion was the high health stage in King's Ruin. I will say though, this is growing at about a third of the rate I thought it would be, which is that's welcome news. If it continues at around this rate, what would I predict this at? We have times 2 to get to 23, then probably about 300 stages, so I don't know, we'll do like 1.3? Yeah, 1.3 is right. And so I would be predicting this to go to 78 times, but we'll say that I'm wrong and it's going up about a third of that, which this math is terrible. Don't ever do math like this. So I think we're looking at about 26 times, and that would look at the high mark about 3 quadrillion health. So we'll see 3.1. Obviously, I will forget this estimate by the time we get there. But I'm basically considering it'll be about double from where we are for the rest of the stages. So a little less than double, but we'll just go with double to make it easier. And if that's true, we're looking at like a 3.6 for this stage. And then we'd be looking at, well, no, we can't use double. What would it really be? Why am I so bad at things? So about 1.7 1.7. We'll round up to 1.75. So we shouldn't even really double from here to there, which would be nice. We'll see how true that is. You can actually... Was this an overstage? I really don't know. I don't know that I want to look either. But yeah, you know, we're kind of seeing the growth here. Hopefully, if you're pushing, this at least give... Like, I was kind of going in blind. This should at least give you an idea of what you're up against. This was a really, what I would assume, a really nasty stage. Is going to be about 2.5 quadrillion. So... that said, we are going to level up Sophia. That was a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I do want to talk about our progress, especially since I really haven't pushed like this. So we did level up Sophia, and we got her 63 levels. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to check and see, did we get any extra for Sophia? Probably not. We did not. So let's level up the castle. And I'm going with 16.41. 413. And not even close. 16.397. I am off by, over 13,000. I don't even know. It was a lot. But, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.